Hello and welcome, Summoners. I'm Neace here with the second episode of LoL Breakdown, where we find pros in the competitive scene that aren't very accessible, take the replays, break them down for you, and make you a better player. Hopping on board with KT Insec here right away, facing Kassadin mid. Now let me tell you about KT Insec, known for his Lee Sin jungle crazy plays on Reddit. This guy he's got so much swag that he told his team, I am done with the jungle because there's nothing else for me to learn. I want to play top lane. In this game here, he's playing mid, facing Kassadin mid and solo queue Kassadin, one of those champions, of course. If he's picked, if he leaks through the bans, people say that he's kind of an auto win. So Insec's going to show you how to counter this guy. We're going to hop into his runes and masteries, his lane phase, and the way he team fights, and put a tool in your arsenal to handle this astral jizz thrower Kassadin. Alright, enjoy. Insec's Tryndamere has 21.90 masteries, as well as the standard ADC, marksman rune page, 4% lifesteal, max AD, flat armor, and magic resist. So Insec has picked Tryndamere into Kassadin mid. This is a counter, but why? Why does it work? Well, first of all, Kassadin has a very hard time last hitting under turrets. So what Insec's going to do on Tryndamere, he's going to be starting Doran's Blade in a pot, and he's going to be looking to push his lane right from the get-go. Non-stop pushing of the lane. Kassadin has a tough time last hitting there, and normally Kassadin versus AP mids, once Kassadin hits 6, he gets a break. He gets to farm because he has that zoning potential. He can rift walk over a wave and trade, and it bullies AP mids. However, Tryndamere don't play that shit. And Insec, once he hits level 6, he is the king of sustain. Tryndamere is the king of pushing. So he's just going to sustain through any harass, push his wave, farm wraiths, and get that CS lead, get that gold lead just by constant pushing, constant shoving. Kassadin doesn't have an answer to that, and you're going to see as this game carries on how that's going to affect Kassadin's farm. Check out how aggressive Insec is in this lane versus Kassadin, constantly pushing the wave, also using his E, using spinning slash whenever Kassadin gets anywhere near the minions, even dropping his ward in the middle of the lane, showing that he does not give a damn about a Lee Sin gank, knows that if Lee Sin shows up, he'll probably get out of the gank anyway because Kassadin's so weak. Also here, shoving the lane and looking to force a 3v2 at top lane, knowing Lee Sin's at top and knowing Kassadin has to sit at that turret. A very smart way to exploit the fact Kassadin cannot leave the lane before he hits 6. Now, these are high elo games. These are Challenger Korea server games. So a guy playing Kassadin at this level is not going to be messing around. You can see that this dive that's going to show up, Insec and the purple team are not going to be able to secure this kill off of this Elise gank. But what they will do is they will push Kassadin off a massive siege wave. Check it out. Insec's going to be running in for the ignite, looking to dive real quick and try to pair it up with the Elise stun. But Kassadin's going to be rift walking away and moving up alongside the river, trying to get some freedom. Lee Sin and Lulu are going to be seeing this gank occurring. Lulu's going to be following up as well, turning into a 3v2 skirmish. Again, Kassadin missing all of the CS, trying to run away from this gank. He is going to be getting away. But look at all the CS, look at all the XP that he misses. This is why Tryndamere is such a good pick against Kassadin. Normally at this stage of the game, Kassadin's able to do stuff, to bully, to fight back. But all he can do is run away from his turret from this type of dive. Insec has nearly full HP, hasn't even popped Endless Rage yet, and is perfectly fine to keep skirmishing and to keep looking for a fight. Look at the CS on Insec right now, sitting on a whopping 69 to a measly 36 on Alvingo's Kassadin. Alvingo, no joke, has been playing with these guys on the Korean server for a long time. You can see Purple Team setting up the siege at this bot lane turret immediately. Think about when you face a Nasus top lane, you don't want him to farm, you don't want him to get big. On this next wave, you're going to see the dive that basically sets Purple Team in line for a victory here. And we're going to break down step by step how Insec approaches this. Someone's going to be flashing forward, flash crescendo going down. Insec spinning in on Tryndamere. Let's focus on Tryndamere on this dive to see what he's doing. Using Mocking Shout right away to deter that retreat. And then focusing down weakest targets first, starting with Jinx, then moving on to Kassadin. Able to secure that kill before he gets his Rift Walk off of cooldown. And then spinning in for the kill on Lulu, knowing that with Endless Rage, it doesn't matter if Lulu ignites or not. It's not going to make a difference because Endless Rage is up. And he's going to use that at the very last second to get that kill and erase a 4-man team under turret. All because of the fact they've got a strong dive comp. They're not letting Kassadin farm and they're not letting him get big. Insec playing Tryndamere like a boss. Alright, this is some bonus information. Take a look at the animation for the critical strike. Notice how Tryndamere jumps in the air. Insec's going to be doing this thing in a moment where he actually stutter steps his auto attacks on the siege minion to test and see if he's going to be critting. No, he's not having a seizure. He's simply pressing stop after every auto attack halfway before the auto attack's finished to see if he's going to be critting or if he's going to be doing a regular auto attack. This is something that experienced Tryndamere players do to ensure that they're going to be getting the right damage when they last hit. Now, one of the benefits of Tryndamere mid is that with the help of your teammate or two, and maybe a pink ward, as long as you have Blade of the Rune King and Static Shift, you should be able to split tank and take down Baron pretty easily, as you can see here in the replay. Insec, as soon as he's able to, rallies his team over to Baron and secures that objective, and finds himself a little Kassadin on the side, wandering into the neck of the woods that he shouldn't be, able to be bursted down with the help of Rengar. Two strong ADs picked specifically to handle Kassadin mid. As Insec approaches this last fight, let's take a look at his items. Rushing Build Water Cutlass, then going for Static Shift, finishing off Blade of the Rune King, and then getting Armor Penetration, and throwing some Merc Boots in there. Showing up to this team fight late, an area where Tryndamere really does benefit after CC has been burned. That's where Tryndamere can make a lot of money. Rushing into Kassadin, igniting him, killing him on the last tick, then finishing off the remaining team in that team fight. I hope you guys enjoyed this second episode of LoL Breakdown. Insec showing us that the best way to counter Kassadin mid may be picking a champion that can push lane really quick, an AD type of champion. Other solutions to this problem might be Zed and or Jarvan mid or Riven mid. All champions that push lane really quick and then force skirmishes elsewhere on the map and farm big and force Kassadin to stay under that turret. Alright guys, this has been Mark Neace of BingeGaming.tv. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, and maybe on the next video, if you like and comment, I'll do the next one on Mad Life, a support favorite. Alright? Anyways, I'm out, crackers. Peace! Thanks as always for watching my videos, guys. You guys supporting my stuff makes me want to keep doing it. So thank you. I love you. I'll see you next time. Later.